get them into matchups that they don't like, and find points that way. It's what helped in our first meeting. Let's see if they can do it again here, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense, it sounds like.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Well, what happens if they don't get off to a fast start? I mean, they'll be scrambling looking for answers. We'll see if that approach works for them.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Freak. They set the pick. DeRozan dishes to Lure. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Lure's got his first points in this one. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, Embiid. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Scola. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Covington kicks to Freak. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Embiid the screen. Lets the three fly, and Robert Covington gets the three.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Ross on the wing. There's the triple, and he gets it to go. Ross has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like. We'll give you a 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And DeMar DeRozan, the star for this Toronto Raptors team, he said he wants to bring them back.
A lot of people.
Let's face it, it's never easy for Toronto to get the attention that Clark, the U.S. teams get. That's just a fact that even Vince Carter at his best couldn't change.
And, you know, I don't even know if winning the championship would change that. Quite honestly, even if DeMar won the MVP. Just saying.
Yeah. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blocker, and it does intimidate them.
The lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Robert Covington out there with Wiley. And it's Parker in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now the Raptors moving it up. Joseph leading the charge. Screen by Scola. Here's Lure. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
And the rejection by Noel. Out to the right wing. All sorts of time. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Screen by Scola. Joseph with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 4. Right side, Scola. And it's good off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Wiley. He's got 9. And that one's good. Covington's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside.
Marshall is checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Scola. Patterson comes in for John Lewis. And it's Lowry in for Ross. To the left wing. Pass to Patterson. Outside Lowry. There's the dish to Carroll. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Carroll's got his first points of the night. The 76ers leading by 8. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 23 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
No good from Valanciunas.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Noel. Wiley the pass to Noel. And here's Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Here's Patterson. Drills the three-pointer. Patterson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Dishes it to Ilyasova to the left wing. Now here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
And Toronto making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Ilyasova, a screen on Lowry. Pulls up from the corner. And again, the basket is good from Freak. Freak's got 13 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Joseph dishes to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Patterson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits the second from the line.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Okafor against Valanciunas, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Now recovering. The shot is off.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Screened by Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. The 76. And we've reached halftime.
Thank you, Kevin.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. Now Lowry. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And stolen by Freak. To the inside. Grant. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And DeRozan kicks to Patterson. Pass to Carroll. Feeds it to Valanciunas. They double him with Freak. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots it. Ball's knocked loose. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Grant. No good on the triple. The Raptors shooting in this game 45%. Right side Lowry. Kicks to DeRozan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Kevin and Greg, I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
There's a screen. Ilyasova hits the bucket. Ilyasova's got 6 points.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Carroll with a screen for Lowry. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Takes it from 10. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Freak, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
To the middle, off the screen. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Ilyasova. The Raptors also with a sub. Joseph's checked in. Now here's Freak. Now recovering. Wiley the pass to Noel. Again, Philadelphia.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Lowry with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Freak. And that one is stuck right through.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then